Today we're going to be talking about the controversy surrounding Leslie Clark, who has become a problematic TikToker. But this 26-year-old TikToker didn't start on TikTok. She actually started over on YouTube. And I'd like to preface this video by saying that if you're eating, to maybe finish your meal before you watch this video, because there are going to be some things that might make you lose your appetite. Her first YouTube channel was named Pooh Bear that had 90 subscribers. And a majority of these videos consisted of her singing covers.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reading your fever pitches, bring me out the dark.
She would then go on to make another YouTube channel, calling this one Queen Badass, which has over 2,000 subscribers. And from what I've noticed on this channel, it looked like her little brother posted on this, but then she eventually took it over and I'm assuming gave it a different name. And the last time she posted here was 2 years ago, talking about canceling the vegan teacher.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl here, Leslie here, back with another video today. Look, this video is for SF Sniper Wolf, so hopefully she sees that. Girl, one, love you videos, that. But anyways, I watched a couple of your videos today. How about you going off on vegan teacher? Y'all. Several of you, right? I'm thinking about starting a petition to get her canceled. You want to sign that petition? Like, for real, like, people, like, I gotta put this. The way she talks and the way she acts, she does not need social media at all.
And as we get further and further in the video, you'll find that that statement that she makes there becomes a very ironic statement. And originally, she just wanted to use this YouTube channel as a story time channel.
Hey guys, Queen Badass back with another video. Tonight, it's story time actually. Today's story is about, I don't know if I can say it. It's about this tattoo right here.
She would soon find that this strategy isn't working for her and she would move over to TikTok. And from what I understand, she's had a few TikTok accounts, with one being Queen Badass 2468, which got banned but eventually was unbanned again, as well as another one called Wait, I'm Queen Badass 2461 with 48,000 followers, and Vape Lover 0026. And as of recently, she hasn't really been posting anything, and people speculate that her granny or her aunt found some of her accounts talking about some political issues and made her take down her accounts, and that we probably wouldn't see her for a few months because this happens from time to time. And on these TikToks and some of her deleted accounts as well, she would post a variety of things, and some of these things would include thirst traps, where she would be dancing with some revealing clothing on. And for copyright issues, I will not be playing the song that's being played here, but in case you're curious, the song is Down on Me by Jeremiah, and she's posted other thirst traps which I will save you from because they get pretty revealing. And then she would post videos like this with it labeled bath time, where she would record herself in the bathtub cleaning herself, singing her favorite song. And I guess these videos were just a way to try to get people to go to her OF account, which I was very unfortunate to have seen. Some people have posted some videos from her OF on the Reddit Snark page, and yeah, I suggest not going to look for these. And she would often use TikTok as a platform where she would post videos of her emotional distress over people that she dated for less than a month, usually. In fact, she would post videos so much about these people that she was dating or briefly knew on the internet that it would seem obsessive. And one video in particular gained traction for her and helped her become more popular.
This is to the girl who kissed a boy I love. Hi. I'm the ex, and I know this might sound crazy, but you got him. You got him. But do me a favor. Don't break his heart.
And that clip there is a little longer than what I showed, but we're going to get into the context and the lore of that clip there later on in the video. Also, a little off topic, they're doing construction across the street, so if you hear any background noise, I apologize for that. And then there's her love for vaping. She can often be seen with a vape around her neck during her live streams. And not only that, it looks like when she was done with her vapes, she would collect them and show them off by pinning them to her wall. And then going back 5 years, she would upload a video to her YouTube channel called Vaping is Life.
Hey y'all, video today, just for a little while. I'm gonna be vaping, so if you don't like it, oh well, but here I go.
So yeah, it's literally a 2-minute video of her just vaping. And then there's the video of her showing y'all how a girl puts dip in their lip.
You dig it? Like that a couple times, just like that. Open it. Now I do mint Copenhagen long cut. That's the kind of I started on. That's the kind I fell in love with. You pinch it. Or you put it in a lip. Like that. But I ain't gonna put it nothing in right now because I already got some in. So, yep. And that's how it go. Put the dip in the mouth.
So she's had this love for nicotine for a while now. By no means am I hating on her for vaping or doing anything like that. Being addicted to nicotine is a difficult habit to kick. I know I used to be addicted to nicotine as well. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below saying hello. But sometimes during her live streams or her videos, she can be heard struggling to breathe, which is a concern and honestly sad that she's neglecting her health like this.
I like it, Leslie. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Hold my breath and die? Try to everybody keep accompanying the breathing. Bitch, you want me to hold my breath and die?
No, I want you to breathe.
No one wants you to hold your breath and die. Obviously, people are worried about your breathing and are worried about your health. The logical thing would be to quit vaping and start exercising, but that's a whole nother topic. But it doesn't end there. She would also be seen on her live streams drinking a lot and puking.
Oh, all right. For sure.
His phone's dead right
My
now.
phone was DEAD.
So he'll add y'all back when it charges.
So look, who be liking that Booster song? No wait, not Booster song. Wait, Booster.
Leslie, how's it going down? Smooth?
INDEPENDENT.
Was it good?
What's she drinking?
Is that vodka, Leslie?
I was right.
I just threw it up.
In one of her late night live streams, got a little too rowdy and she almost got arrested for public intoxication at her house while she was on the porch. And her getting smart with the officer probably didn't help either.
Yeah? Yeah?
Being told that there was a white female walking down the street with a just told me you were walking down the street. That thing's almost empty. So.
I was walking down the street an hour ago.
Okay, you're gonna yell at me. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to Donaldsonville.
I didn't even do anything.
So listen. You yell at me. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. I'm gonna take you to Donaldsonville right now for disturbing the peace by public intoxication. You just showed me an alcohol bottle.
But it's not public. I'm doing it in my own yard.
Okay, you weren't in your own yard a second ago. You were walking down the street. And
half an hour ago.
You admitted to me that you walked down the street.
Yeah, half an hour ago.
Okay, that's enough.
I walked to the store, didn't even open it until I got home, and I sat my ass down.
Okay.
That's when I opened it.
Okay, so I need you to listen to me very carefully. You listening? You listening?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take you to jail right now for public intoxication.
It's not public. I'm doing it at home.
Okay. Try to work with me here. Let me talk to you. I'm not going to arrest you right now for disturbing the peace by public intoxication.
How am I disturbing the peace?
Okay, so I got a call from neighbors that said they saw you walking down the street and you're being very, very loud.
I wasn't being loud.
Okay, to them you were. That's all that matters.
That's bullshit.
That's all that matters. You want to go to Donaldsonville and tell the judge?
I wasn't even talking.
You go to Donaldsonville and tell the judge that's what you want to do?
No, I'm just saying I wasn't even talking when I was walking home.
Alright, so I'm ready to take you to jail right now. You gonna shut up and listen to me, or you gonna be good? You keep mouthing off to me, I'm gonna take you to Donaldsonville. I got all day long. I got all night. I got 9 more hours. Stay go walking down the street anymore. Don't do it anymore. Okay, you understand? Leslie, if I get called back out here before you again, I'm taking you to jail.
For nothing? For absolutely nothing. Don't worry, I'll call it away. I'm calling it away. Yo, how is it freaking public intoxication when I'm doing it at home? When y'all see me open the bottle sitting here? And how am I being loud?
And because of Leslie's bad habits, she would sometimes end up in the hospital, where she would then use this as an opportunity to get content out of it, going on her live streams, wearing her bracelet from the hospital for an extended period of time, way more than necessary, and even going as far as to post thirst traps of her in the hospital while she was draining what was allegedly a abscess in her mouth. And she would make these posts in order to gain sympathy. And in some of Leslie's videos and live streams, she can be seen chewing on her tongue, and this is actually because she says she has a birth defect called macroglossia, which is a rare condition that typically affects more children than adults. People with macroglossia have tongues that are larger than typical given the size of their mouths.
Alright, to answer this question, everybody has a birth defect. My birth defect is having an enlarged tongue. My tongue is too big for my mouth. That is my birth defect. I gotta live with it, okay?
And she possibly could have some other disorders in which I'm unaware of. But on the scale of locales in regard to awareness, I would say she's above Nova Online and Jupiter. But that's just my personal opinion, and I'm no doctor of any kind. And of course, none of this is an excuse for any of the actions that she has done, but it's important to keep in mind. Leslie is in no way decorous when it comes to live streaming in front of people. During her live streams, she would often be heard burping and farting.
Excuse me.
And if that wasn't bad enough, she would also gain the reputation of being called fishy hands because she would be seen on live scratching herself and then sniffing her hands.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Hi, Leslie.
How are you?
I'm good. I was just wondering why you were scratching your crotch on live and then you sniffed your fishy hands.
One, I did not scratch my crotch, and two, why
You need to shave.
You need to go fuck yourself, bitch.
So yeah, overall, she's just not a hygienic person. Needless to say, she is a little delusional, with her making posts on Facebook like this, comparing herself to Megan Fox, saying, if I was a lot skinnier, would I look like Megan Fox to y'all? Please tell me, I really want to know. But good for her for having high confidence despite all the glaring characteristics. She would later on make a tweet saying, some people who tweet needs a dictionary, which is ironic because in that Facebook post she misspelled skinnier and a lot. And Leslie has tried a lot of different things for money, everything from starting an OF account to scamming people into believing that she is pregnant and trying to get them to purchase baby formula for her. But in reality, she was probably going to be using it to buy more vapes, which we'll get more into that scam a little later in the video. And as well as trying some weird thing on TikTok live streams, I guess that people do, where she would hold up a sign on her live stream that says, not talking until I get the live goal. I didn't know people did that on TikTok, that people would pay people to just talk. That's interesting. You can literally make money doing anything nowadays. And this is when we start taking a slight turn in the story where things get a little darker. There's been multiple occasions where Leslie has been seen using slurs and being racist.
Deformed click. Get that fucking bitch out of this fucking live.
All right, bye. Bye-bye.
Motherfucker.
So, who canceled you?
Everybody that was in the lava. All because I called somebody a fat.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
If they're fat,
I mean, I'm gonna call them what they're being. I mean, fuck.
tell them. What up, Melissa?
They're just words. They're not slurs. They're just
They are slurs. I'm a lesbian.
just fucking words. You know how bad a black person smells if they don't take a shower after a few days?
And she would often do live streams with people and they would begin to argue, and these arguments would eventually lead to her using slurs and being racist in order to try to win arguments.
Do you want to talk about looks? Let's really be talking for real.
I do, because you're fat, ugly, black,
fat. Please, Leslie, you're built like Humpty Dumpty, and you fell off the wall. Bye.
and you're N-word. You're an N-word. You're an N-word.
I'm a nigga. I am a nigga.
You are. I'm a nigga. Bailey, for the last time, shut your ugly.
Oh, see, that's not, brother. That's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. I will.
Oh
no.
my God.
Now, how was it fair with
Oh
three against
my
one?
God. You're
So yeah, Leslie doesn't seem to be able to make quality friends, and the friends that she does have seem to also be somewhat similar to her in regards of using slurs and racism. And even though she was being racist, she would still post videos like these little thirst traps with the caption, when he's a black country boy that knows how to treat a woman. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to relationships with Leslie. She has a attachment issue and gets attached to people very quickly. But before we get to these intimate internet partners that she's had, we're going to take a look at her relationship with her grandmother, which from what I've seen isn't a very good relationship. Her grandmother can sometimes be heard on stream just asking for a little respect, and that she's not going to put up with this abuse any longer.
I didn't mean it like that, though.
Then why did you say it like that?
I just did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not taking any more of your abuse, Leslie.
There is no abuse. I was just saying.
Just leave it alone.
Like, I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it.
I don't want you to talk about it.
Like, you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Yeah, I'm making a big deal out of it because I want some respect.
I was getting your respect. I was joking the way I said it.
And she clearly doesn't respect her grandmother, as you'll find out in this next video and what's to come after.
Hang up that boulder. Shut that filthy mouth.
Yes, ma'am.
You have got a sewer for a mouth, and I hear it in here with the door closed. Don't you dare get on that phone and cuss like that again.
Stay in the house. God damn.
And then there was the time that Leslie got arrested. Leslie Clark was arrested for illegal possession of stolen things, which from everything that I've seen, it was alleged that she stole her grandmother's car and then her grandmother called the police on her. And a lot of viewers of Leslie were concerned about the dynamic between her and her grandmother. One user on Reddit alleged that Leslie's grandma's best friend's granddaughter spilled some tea. Apparently Leslie has fetal alcohol syndrome because her mom was a drunk and she SA'd her siblings and she hits her granny, and if granny doesn't buy her food or give her money or take her places, she'll pee and poop herself to get attention. So then she inappropriately touched herself with a carrot and another time a hot dog, but the hot dog broke off and she had to go to the ER, and her granny's friend's daughter was a nurse and found that when they had to get the hot dog out, she has severely bad cyst and an infection because she never cleans herself, and granny has to give her bird baths because she is so overweight. She saddles and it's hard for her to clean her private, so she's constantly going to the ER for UTIs, and she's a and she abuses her granny daily, so she wants to put Leslie in a group home / facility, and Leslie has been fired because she goes days, sometimes months without washing her clothes, and she has such a bad smell coming from her privates. It lingers around her and people tell her to clean, but she doesn't care. She's gonna end up having a staph infection in her private. Now, of course, that's all alleged and I haven't seen any proof on any of that, but this is what has been alleged within the community of people that surround themselves with Leslie's content, so take it with a grain of salt. And there was also one time she made a TikTok saying that this person was her brother and that they just had a different dad and that's why he's black. And for copyright reasons, I won't be playing the sound of this video, but she says that he was diagnosed with COVID, and there's just really sad music playing in the background. She goes on to say that she's never met him but wants to meet him one day and like to send prayers for it, and so that she can meet him one day. And there was a little split in the community if she was actually telling the truth, that if this was her brother, and some people were commenting saying that, well, they do have the same mouth, but to my knowledge it was never actually confirmed or not. But the reason why I bring this up is because she has this pattern of trying to gain sympathy from people, have people feel bad for her for things that are happening around her to people that she doesn't even have in her life. For example, she used a dead family for clout to try to gain sympathy from her audience. It's alleged that Leslie claimed that she used to babysit this child that the father had shot, and it was actually on the news that the man was arrested for after girlfriend child found shot to death in the home. And from what I've read, she only babysit this child for about 2 months. There was a post made on Reddit titled "Milking It," where they said that they have no doubt that she's having a lot of feelings about the death of the baby and the mother, but you know she's milking it. I don't know about y'all, but the absolute last thing I would do if a kid I was watching was murdered by her father is post a TikTok about it, and she's post multiple. She would then go to change her profile pic on her Facebook page to her and the child, as well as put in her bio #justice for Kaylee and Christina. And then she would go on to post multiple videos with photos of her expressing how much this loss has affected her. And like I said, a lot of people were claiming that she was just forcing these tears in order to gain the sympathy of her viewers. And there was also the time that she put laughing emojis on someone's video talking about a miss they had, with the creator responding saying, "Oh, I screenshotted it again, so you still laughing about a dead baby? You're a straight scumbag. How you gonna laugh when you supposedly miss 2, you're a lame excuse for a woman. You need to rot in hell. And she would go to do it again with the creator saying, how is losing a baby funny? Didn't you say you lost one too? Or are you lying about that too? Leslie would say, no, I did lose a baby. So B, what's so funny, huh? No real female that supposedly lost a baby would be laughing at another woman's loss. So what's so funny? Bubble Bass. And Leslie had this weird obsession with being pregnant. She even did a live stream where she was taking a pregnancy test.
Is it better?
It's about the same. Hold on, give it a second. Okay, I can see it. How long ago was that taken?
It was about like 10 minutes ago.
It's not. It'll be a little inaccurate because it was 10 minutes ago because that evaporation line will start popping up. It had a line, like a faint line, and I thought it was an evaporation line, but it wasn't because I lost the baby at 6 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It's interesting to see in that video how Leslie was a little bit more kinder when she was on live stream, but going to the comments where she wasn't being seen, she was vitriolic towards a woman that had a Leslie has tried to weaponize pregnancy in order to sustain a relationship, and she's done that with this guy named Perry that she allegedly claimed that she dated for 8 years. But in a Facebook post, Perry would talk her down from that, saying that we only dated for like 2 days, plus you'd be making up too many lies. And she would say, no, we didn't. It was a month and 4 days. Even after dating for that long, it's alarming that she got a tattoo of Perry, with Perry commenting on it saying, you're effing creepy. Eventually, Perry would get into another relationship where he would post, my girlfriend is the best thing that has happened to me, and I will never let anyone come between us because she is all I will ever need. She means the world to me, and if anyone tries to make her feel like I don't, I will fight behind her. Believe that. And sometime after this, Leslie would still post videos about Perry, with one on her YouTube channel titled Storytime, How I Fell in Love with My Best Friend Perry.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm badass here with another video today. Today's gonna be another story time video. Alright.
And that's also where this iconic video came from, where she was expressing her love for Perry.
This is to the girl who kissed a boy I love. Hi. I'm the ex, and I know this might sound crazy, but you got him. You got him. But do me a favor. Don't break his heart. Always be there for him. Always have his back. Take care of him. And love him unconditionally. Make him happy. Make him know his worth. Always, always be by his side no matter how bad things are. Make him happy when he's sad. Be his shoulder to cry on. Most importantly, take good care of him and love him like I did. If you don't fight, he knows how to make up, so love him like I did. Don't let him go. Always be by his side. And if he's in trouble, make sure you help him. And you are not gonna want to let him go like I didn't. Congratulations. God.
And she would allegedly go on to post many more videos about him for months. And also during this time, she found this as an opportunity to fake a pregnancy, saying that she was pregnant by Perry. She changed her Facebook name to Perry's last name, and then in her bio put 4 months pregnant with Perry's baby. I'm having a boy, naming him Perry Jr. She would go on to change her cover photo, I think, or it might have been her profile pic with her and Perry would comment saying change it. She would then make a Facebook post calling out his girlfriend, saying at least I'm having his baby. And at some point Perry would call her out in the comments, saying that she lied about being pregnant. She would say that that wasn't a lie and you know it. Yes, it is. You drew the lines on the pregnancy test, with Leslie defending herself saying no, I didn't. And of course she saw this also as an opportunity to use her pregnancy to scam people. Allegedly, of course. During the coronavirus time, she allegedly said that she needed baby formula and tried to get people to send her money. Soon people would start calling her out. She made a Facebook post that said, started new job at soon to be a full-time mommy. Someone would leave a comment and say, you need help, you're not pregnant, and you need to leave Perry alone. I'm sorry, but he does not love nor want to be with you, else he would be with you now. But no, he is with him girlfriend that he actually likes and wants. You will find someone who loves you for you, but you need to stop obsessing over any guy who gives you the slightest bit of attention. You need mental help. She would eventually cave in and post an apology saying, hey y'all, it's Leslie. I just want to say how sorry I am for lying about everything, and I didn't mean for it to go this far. I only did it so Perry would be with me and his ex would be jealous. I know what I did was wrong, and I am sorry for everyone who sent me money. Please comment your Cash App or message me and I will send you back whatever you sent me when I get paid.
Hey TikTok, it's gonna be a couple parts to this video. I want to come on here and apologize for everything I have done in the past. And I realized what I did was wrong. I'm gonna start working on myself, get myself better and shit like that. I know what I did I shouldn't have done, and I realize that now, and I'm truly, truly sorry. As soon as I get my paycheck, my next paycheck, I have all the screenshots of the people I owe money to, and I will be posting the screenshots of the people I owe money to, and then posting after I sent y'all the money. Because what I did was so wrong, and I'm so sorry for it. I'm working on myself as I post this. I'm sorry.
And ironically enough, after this apology, she would come out with an excuse saying that she couldn't pay people back because her Cash App got reported and she lost access to everybody that sent money.
It's not like I don't want to pay y'all back. I really want to pay y'all back. I really, really do. But people kept reporting the Cash App, and the Cash App got taken down. So I don't know who I need to pay back. And I don't know how much, and I don't know the Cash Apps, because I have to make a whole new Cash App, so what the fuck am I supposed to do?
But according to her apology video, she had all the screenshots of the people that had sent her money, so it shouldn't matter that her Cash App got banned. But she would later confirm that she really didn't care and that she wasn't giving anybody's money back.
I just want to say thank you, because you got a point. You really do got a point. Because it is their own fault. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you do got a point there, honey. And I really appreciate it.
And shout out to this YouTuber Blood. I actually got that clip from his video. By the way, if you haven't yet, go follow me on Instagram at Chaz.Kirschman. We're getting close to 200 followers. I post videos, me, my cat, my plants, my life, and my DMs are always open over there if you want to suggest a topic to me. And I'm not exactly sure on the timeline here, but it's alleged that 2 years later, she did the same thing, saying that her cousin needed the baby formula this time. Someone messaged her and said, does she need any other baby stuff? She responds saying, no, mostly just formula, only one can, or she said one is okay, but if you can do two, it would be a big help. Let me see what I can do. You sure that's your cousin's Cash App? It says your name. Oops, my bad. You needed her Cash App. She then proceeds to put her cousin's Cash App in, which if you look closely, it says BF Letcher 24. Brooklyn Fletcher is supposed to be her cousin, but a quick search of Leslie's Facebook page around this time would show that she used this name as an alias on her Facebook page, leading people to believe that she was once again scamming. And not only that, the pattern of her being pregnant would once again allegedly repeat itself. A guy named LJ would leave a comment saying, "Stop texting me, you fat butt B." And she was alleging that she was pregnant by this guy LJ. She would go on to say, "I'm not fat, I'm pregnant, you ugly fat drug addict, mentally R son of a B. And you also need to stay out of me and Dylan's life. And don't come around us either, and you are not allowed to come around our baby at all. You got it? You so stupid, not funny. Take down my last name cause you not a Wade." And let's not forget that around this time that she was still allegedly talking about Perry and making posts about him. Perry was also arrested multiple times. One time for illegal possession of stolen things, and another time he was charged with theft of a firearm and indecent behavior with juveniles, to which he would spend some time in jail. And I believe it was around this time that he allegedly faked his own death in order to try to get away from her. Somebody made a comment on one of Leslie's videos saying, "Didn't Perry fake his death to avoid you?" with her saying, "What does that have to do with this video?" But unfortunately for Perry, Leslie wasn't buying it.
Here's the truth about Perry. He is not dead. He is very well much alive. Okay? Let's just put it like that. Okay. Even though after his mama, because I called his mama yesterday. Well, I didn't call her, I texted her. Let's put it that I texted her. And I was like, "Is Perry really dead?" And she was like, "Yeah, somebody was out to get him and shit like that." But it turns out she was just lying for him. Because my friend Ariel was on Facebook yesterday. And last night, Perry went live. And shit like that. And it's like, "Oh, we're just faking my own death. We're just faking my own death." I'm like, one, why the fuck would you do that? Two, according to what Jimmy Wayne said to Ariel, that it was because of me, when one, he has no room to fucking talk because he just got out of jail for being in there for 2 years. 2 or 3, whatever. I haven't talked to Perry, and before I talked to him 2 days ago, or 3 days ago now, I haven't talked to him before that, I haven't talked to him in a very long time. I haven't mentioned him in a very long time, or shit like that, which I could tell if y'all freaking watch my videos all the time. But anyways, yeah, Perry faked his own death. I don't know what makes him think it was because of me. Well, Jimmy Wayne thinks that. I mean, he has no fucking room to talk because he just got out of jail for being in there for 2 years. But anyways, yeah.
And with Perry absent from her life, she would then move on to other romantic interests. And surprisingly enough, there was one person that Leslie didn't seem to be overly attached to. In fact, this person seemed to be more attached to her than Leslie being attached to him. And the name of this new love interest was Kenneth. And Kenneth had a TikTok account named Eternal X Darkness. And he didn't post much content, but the content he did post was like this.
Alistair, please say darling in a seductive way.
Darling.
And he would post really soapy, sad TikToks about how he was in love with Leslie and there would be sad music behind, saying stuff like that should be me. And the people in the comments would try to warn him, saying, "My only advice is run, Forrest, run." I'm trying to understand why. It would then go on to make TikToks sharing text messages that they shared between each other. And you can clearly see that Leslie's being pretty short with him. She doesn't seem as invested as he does. People would then begin to question, wondering if this is even real, and he would confirm that it is real in a TikTok, saying that he really does like her. And eventually the public would persuade him to not talk to Leslie, with him making a post saying, okay, everyone, you guys win, we are just friends. And he went on to release the text message to where he was ending it with Leslie, saying, I'm sorry, Leslie, I tried, but every one of the people who hate on you are attacking me and bringing up my kid and your past, and my child comes first. I'm sorry people couldn't be happy for us. We can be friends, but my daughter comes first. She would say, you just can't ignore them. He'll go on to say, I'm trying, but they've contacted my wife, and everything they keep contacting her TikTok and won't stop, and they keep trashing me because stuff you did. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he has a wife and a daughter, and he was over here on TikTok trying to hook up with Leslie. I will say that she has probably the craziest online public relationship arc that I've seen so far out of people that I've been researching, because there's even more, and it gets pretty twisted. Her next love interest was Tyler, also known as Young Slappy on TikTok, and it was alleged that Tyler was just using her in order to grow his rap career. It was really hard for people to believe that these men were falling in love with Leslie, but Tyler would release a video stating that he really did like her and that she was different off camera.
I genuinely like Leslie, bro. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I understand people have quarrels with her, and I get that, but I don't know. I feel like what she puts on TikTok versus how she is in personal life, it's two different things. And I get it, man. You know, I'm not gonna be able to spew and like talk you guys into like that hate her into like liking her, but you know, I don't know. I like Leslie. You know, she's a friend, bro. I've known her for years, and you know, that's the way it goes.
And shout out to this guy, Hyrougal. I'm probably butchering that. I got that clip from his video. And it was alleged within this community that she groomed Tyler. Someone would make a post saying, Tyler is about 19 to 20 now. Do you think she tried to groom him? And this was because someone said they found a video where he said he was 19. That was in 2021. One person said it looks like he graduated high school in 2020. If he graduated at 18, he's 20 to 21 by now. Another person said that a while ago he had posted that he was like 21 on his TikTok page. Leslie would be seen updating her cover photo on her Facebook to a picture of Tyler, and then going from single to being into a relationship. And this was in 2019. If Tyler graduated high school in 2020, he would have been 18, and now he's 20 to 21. And people were alleging that he would have been 16 to 17 years old around this time, with Leslie at 22 years old. Leslie would make many videos singing songs that indicated that she was interested in a relationship with him. They would often do duets together where she would tag him saying, I love this boy. And she would post videos of herself crying when they would be going through a breakup, saying, I can't let him go. I can't stop loving him. And then tagging him. And she would continue to post more videos with some love songs in it. My baby Cosmos, I love you. I'm sorry, girls. That boy, Young Slappy, is mine now and always will be. I will be stuck with you forever. I love you so much, Young Slappy. And Tyler would even post a video showing that Leslie calls him, which now everything to do with her has been deleted off his TikTok page. And she wouldn't hide the fact that she was in love with Tyler and Perry at the same time.
One thing. My love for Perry and Tyler will always stay strong. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all tell me that what I'm doing is wrong. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all fucking tell me that. Because my love for them will always be fucking strong.
She would go on to explain how Tyler and Perry have both been there for her for a long time, and that they always had her back, and that she would always have theirs. And the things that Leslie finds funny is a little alarming, because she laughed when she found out that Perry got SA'd in prison.
Oh yeah, and your man got raped in jail too.
Did he really?
Yes, I'm telling you, somebody called me and they was like, Perry just got on lockdown in jail. And I was like, all right. So when he got out of jail, I asked him, what happened to you in jail? He said, I don't want to talk about it.
At some point, Perry would be released from jail and he would become a plug for Leslie, with people within the community calling him Periled the Plug. And it was alleged that eventually he got annoyed with her and robbed her of $15, to which then she says she filed a police report on him. And as of recently, Perry has posted a photo of his newborn child that he has had with his new woman. And of course, Leslie can be seen commenting on it, saying he's adorable and already just like his daddy, into which that leads to an argument in the comments. And her next relationship was with a guy named Logan, which this one seemed a little more clear that he was just trolling her and trying to use her for clout.
I've been wanting to talk about this a long enough time, and I finally got you. So we're going to talk about this.
All right, go ahead. I'll think about it. Put that tongue away.
And they would do some live streams together where he would just troll her and have her getting mad because he wouldn't answer the question if he wanted to date her or not.
Say you fucking think about it, but I'm still waiting on the fucking answer to this goddamn day, you dumbass.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I've been waiting on the fucking answer.
Hey, Tiger, too. Tiger. Cool it. All right?
But what's the point of telling you love me and you fucking miss me and shit? And shit like that. And you say you want me back. But then you said, okay, then I said, okay, fine, whatever, you can have me back. But there's like, oh, I'll sleep on it. Bitch, I'm still waiting on a fucking week. 2 weeks now for a fucking answer.
No.
I haven't slept yet.
That's a damn lie.
How you know? How you know?
You tell me by in the fucking morning you'll give me a fucking answer. You still haven't answered.
No, I said I'll sleep on it. I'm tired.
But of course, Leslie would go on to make TikToks about Logan, saying how much she missed him and loved him, or that going on without him was killing her every day. But eventually this too would fall out and she would move on to a new relationship with someone called Wyatt. She would date Wyatt for a total of 11 days. And this would be confirmed in a text message between Wyatt and Leslie, where Wyatt said, 11 days isn't even long enough to know somebody really. I just want to let you know that a person doesn't get to know another for at least 2 months. And in these text messages, Leslie would claim that Wyatt was spreading lies. Wyatt would also say, so I heard that you've been on the TikTok making up all kinds of lies and everybody's laughing at you in your comments. Well, just so you know, I can give 2 craps what you're posting about me, because at the end of the day, I know the truth and I know what is true. So carry on with your bad self and your drama and have fun with the ex that you were sleeping with supposedly the whole time we were together. Which is funny because some of these alleged lies that Leslie was spreading was that Wyatt was the one cheating and not Leslie. But of course, Leslie would go on to do her routine of posting how sad she is about losing her relationship. And once again, it's alleged that she was posting multiple videos of Wyatt for months.
I've been trying so hard. It just ain't that easy. I just thought he was the one.
And then there was the alleged time that she sent solicited photos to a minor, with this not being exposed until 2 years later when Ethan, the one that she allegedly sent the minor to, as well as her dad allegedly sending these photos to, Leslie would go on a live stream where she was confronted by Ethan and a few other people.
Confronted for sending nudes to 15-year-old boy.
Who's this?
So how are you related to Leslie?
My name's Ethan. I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me, and I'm 17 now.
You were the one? You were the one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ethan.
Yeah. I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me. My sister has the account logged in.
You are Courtney's brother.
Yes, ma'am.
My God.
Yes, ma'am. My sister has all the login to that account, all the info. Her father even sent his dick to me. Like the whole family's messed up in the head.
So, okay, I have a question, Ethan. And Leslie, please, did you know he was 15 when you sent those photos?
Yeah, no, I did.
No, I didn't.
Leslie, how old did you think he was?
Somebody told me he was 18.
Why didn't you ask him?
Man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I told her how old I was. I said, I'm not allowed to talk to anybody above the age of 17. And that's when she had sent the nudes.
Did you ask for those pictures?
No, ma'am, I did not. I showed my sister right after she sent them. I showed my sister, and that's when her and my sister.
How old are you right now?
I'm 17.
He's 17.
You're still a baby. Okay.
So he's not even 18 yet, Leslie?
I won't be 18.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I could tell the difference between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. Easy.
You can. It's the way they talk, the way they think.
To which she would go on to make a video saying that he's 18 now and there's nothing the cops can do.
Tophia said Leslie sent news to a minor, and Leslie said you can't do anything about it since he is now 18. Like, even the cops said that there's nothing that they can do. Even the cops said that there's nothing they can do now. Nothing.
And she would also say on a live stream that she apologized to him multiple times and that he wasn't going to press charges and that everything was okay.
That is true. But back then, I learned from my mistakes. I apologized to him multiple times. And he was like, you know what, Leslie? I'm not going to press charges on you. I'm not going to do it.
And Leslie also got into a relationship with someone called AJ who was baiting her in order to expose her.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's AJ. Ignore my voice. I'm sick. This is like my third take because I keep messing this video up, but it is okay. Now, I want to address a few comments before I get into the actual subject. Most of you know this. Some of you don't. I am 16. I am a trans male, and I am engaged. I will be getting married the day after I turn 18. Now, with that being said, the purpose of this video is to address everything going on with Leslie. I saw the page about what Leslie had done with that 15-year-old boy, and I decided to take it into my own hands and get proof that she was actually going after children. Leslie, when you agreed to date a 16-year-old, you talk about the TikTok people wanting to ruin your life. You're doing it yourself. You told me that you thought he was 18, but you knew good and well that I wasn't. You know that I'm 16. And you still agreed to be my girlfriend. See, here's the thing. I do this, and I do what I do to protect minors. Because I know what it's like to be hurt by people older. I know what it's like to be preyed on. I know what it's like to be hurt. And I don't want any other kid to have to go through what I've went through. The first thing that she said when I asked her how old she was probably too old to be talking to you. Okay, then why the f*** are you still talking to me? She knew, my girlfriend knew, my fiance knew about everything that was going on. And no, she has no reason to be mad at me for it, simply because of the fact Leslie is anywhere between 22 to 33 years old. No one actually knows. She's lied about pregnancies, about being transgender. Her ex actually faked his death because she was so obsessive with him. I'm going to show a screenshot real quick of proof that she was dating a 16-year-old. Me. There's the first screenshot. Pause to read. And there's the second screenshot. Pause to read. Now, there are many, many more screenshots on Brittany's page. I'll tag her in under this video. Leslie, I'd say this is going to get sent to you, and I want you to know that you're getting blocked. You messed with the wrong one. Don't. Just stop. Everyone be safe. Thank you.
And after the breakup, Leslie did not take it lightly. Leslie too would come out as trans.
There's something I need to put out there, I guess. Because it's time for me to put it out there. So, family members, if you see this, I'm so sorry, but it's going to be true, and I think it's just time for me to put it out there. I really am a dude trapped in a woman's body. I need to fix it. I'm going to fix it. So technically, I am transgender. I know I am transgender. transgender. So I'm gonna start saving up and get money for the surgery. I'm gonna get my boobs gone and my stomach gone, and try to act more towards like a dude I want to be and stuff. So yeah.
By the way, shout out to my Patreons. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you. If you want to become a Patreon, there's a link down below. Go check out the benefits. But then later decide that she was just going to be transphobic.
And also, tell your girlfriend to quit messaging me, because if she messages me one more time, I'm going to go find her and beat the fucking shit out of her. What she said. She has one more time to message me, and then after that, I will find her and I will beat the fucking living shit out of her. Because I'm tired of her shit. And I know this might sound kind of a little bit homophobic about what the fuck I'm about to say, but Sage, you're still a fucking female, so I can still beat your ass and get the fuck.
And for some context, that was a trans man that she was talking to there.
You, Kayla.
Because if you need me to, I can message you Sage's full name.
Sure, go ahead.
Like, I could message you Sage's full illegal name since he's transgender and he changed his name.
I don't know if I want to dabble in that one.
Alright, since I'm a trans, let me go get my trans flag, man.
Right?
Hey, Mom! I'm getting a trans flag! I'm a trans woman!
Dad, I'm getting a freaking trans flag!
Hell, my sister's getting me a gay flag.
And aside of her being transphobic and a P word, more evidence would come out where she would admit to being a P word.
No, this shit happened like fucking years ago, and everybody fucking knows about this shit. And
It doesn't matter if you still dated a child.
I never dated a child.
Children.
You sent nudes to one.
No, it's not. It was just one.
It doesn't matter if it was just one, Leslie. That doesn't go away.
At this point, everybody knows about it.
Proof.
Everybody freaking knows about it, and it's old. I'm fucking changed. I haven't done that shit in a fucking year.
And then she would openly admit that she is in love with somebody that is a minor named Connor.
I gotta say that I have a huge crush on Connor. But there's a problem. I can't date him because he's too young to do that, but I do care for him. I do love him. He means the absolute world to me.
And then, of course, somehow the infamous Tophia finds her way into this drama where Leslie and Tophia would be seen on a live stream arguing with each other.
Why did you scratch? Why did you scratch yourself? Why did you scratch yourself and sniff your hands? Why did you scratch yourself and sniff your hands? Where's Perry? Why do you got a tattoo of Perry and he don't even want your ugly ass, Chris Griffin? You got so much to say. You got so much to say, right? You got so much to say. Where's your little guard dog? Where's your chihuahua?
Animal control today, and I'm calling adult protection services.
Chihuahua? Where's your bark?
I've seen you put your hands on your fucking mother.
Where is he? Where is he?
I seen you put your hands on your fucking mother.
Where is he? Because you can't answer. Why did you have Simone on your live?
It was a fucking live. You hit
Didn't
her.
she say she R-words
We all
kids?
seen it.
Why do you have Simone on your live, huh? You're just like her, right? Right? Right?
I can control who comes on my
She
live.
said she R-words kids and you had her on your live. Half black queen. Oh, you're black? You're black now? You're black now? You're black? You're black now. You're black now.
Tophia, you're nothing but
You don't even look black, to be honest. Stop scratching yourself on live and sniffing your hands, fishy hands.
Quit drinking.
Where's your guard dog? Not here to help.
That roaches have crawled into.
Bark, 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 bark.
Learn how to get a fucking job in the fucking life.
Bark, bark, bark,
Learn how to freaking stop stealing money from people. Learn how to stop watching teenage and porn.
Bark, 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 bark.
Freaking obsessing over teen Asian kids.
Goodbye, bitch.
I find it funny how Tophia always finds her way into these dramas with these other locals all the time. And there was a Reddit post made that said Leslie's friend tricks her into going to a park so another friend can confront her on live. Then they leave her at the park. And this was a video where they were confronting Leslie and all her lies, to which she ends up crying and calling the cops on them.
All right.
Like, we ain't been nothing but chill to you.
Everybody from your live came on there and said you was talking shit about us.
I never talked.
Calling Lane a fucking meth head, all kinds of shit.
What happened last night?
Nah, bro.
What happened last night?
Nah, like I
They
don't.
said
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yell at her again, bro. I'll beat you the fuck up. Now she calling her uncle. I don't give a fuck.
Somebody. I can't hear y'all now.
Go ahead, call Perry. Bet Perry will pick your fucking ass up.
I think Perry would leave her ass for dead.
And then one time she posted a picture of a goldfish that she had in a cup, to which no one knows what happened to this goldfish because nothing has been said of it ever since. So people are alleging that it died just a couple days later. And then there's the sus video of her asking if she can give her dog aspirin, but she didn't give her dog aspirin. But people think that she was lying in the video, which I'll let you be the judge.
What about aspirin? Can dogs have aspirin? I know it's just a question. I got pain medicine for dogs for her. I'm just asking, can we have aspirin? No, I don't think so. I didn't think so. What happens if you give a dog aspirin?
And as of most recent events, she hasn't really been doing too much. But with today being her birthday, August 6th, she did do a live stream. But besides that, there really hasn't been too much going on, besides the comments that she's been making about Perry's child.
Like, can take a dick and shove it up your fucking ass, ugly ass motherfuckers. Ugly ass boyfriend up in my fucking love. Squirt. Oh, it hurts so hard. And let the rest in peace. Somebody help us.
Tip me up. Lean up here, me shout over and pour me up.
I got the flu. Me. Totally wrong.
With that said, go watch this video that's been suggested to you right here, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.